to Blazed and Amazed. This is our first podcast. We have no fucking idea what we're doing. And hopefully, from that expletive, we did not get canceled. Today, me and Noble here, or Rick, whoever you want to call him, me and Noble here are going to be trying to do a build challenge, building a toilet, and we're going to attempt to have a conversation. Let's go.
Okay. Oh God.
So what about me, Itchy?
You're gonna be.
Well, you're just.
I'm building my toilet.
We're not that
You
good.
forgot to announce me also. Shit.
Well,
Yeah, we did forget Nos. Nos will be partaking in tomorrow's podcast. Hopefully.
you know, he's halfway partaking. You say tomorrow's podcast? We're doing this every day.
Not every day, but this is the test. But I'm gonna build my
Are we
toilet
gonna
over here. You go over there.
lock this at day? Okay. Are we locking this at day, or is the time gonna go?
I'm locking
Before
it
we
at day.
begin, Noble, do you want to describe the challenge?
Okay, we are literally just whoever builds the best functioning toilet according to Nos wins this one.
Right. Also, private.
I'd say it's I'm pretty sure it's public.
Okay, so if Nos wants to come look at it, see what's going on from his point of view, you said we're making a functioning toilet. Okay. This is going to be a trash show, but I hope you guys enjoy.
This is just the start. Nos, that's
Yeah.
my Twitch. Let's see, functioning toilet. But Nos, hit us
What?
or Evie, you gotta hit us with the first conversation starter because I
Oh,
believe
shit.
you came up with it.
Okay, so you guys, I mean, we already touched on this a little bit, but have you guys heard about the controversy, the new Xbox update, the woke update? Have you guys heard about it?
I have not.
No.
Okay,
No.
so this is the most
Explain to us.
stupid thing ever. So I've been hearing from these channels. Some of them are like calling out these channels that are stupid. Some of them are like stupid themselves. But Xbox is apparently coming out with an update to what do you call it? They're going quote unquote woke by trying to be more economic, or sorry, what do you say? Earth friendly, by pushing an update that makes it default that the Xbox goes into like a low powered mode, um, like when you're not
What
on it,
the fuck?
right? It's so dumb. I watched this thing from Fox News, and they were like making it sound like the most horrible thing to come out. What did they do? What is Xbox doing? They're making a thing. So this thing, mind you, most of it has been out since the 360. The only thing that is changing is that they are making it the default instead of the toggle. You in all these channels, they're making it sound like they're forcing you to be like earth friendly with this. They make it sound like they're forcing you to what's it called? You don't have control over your console. The thing is, it's a toggle. You can go into the settings and switch it. They're making it sound like it's the end of the world for people to go in and push a button in the settings. I don't think it's out yet. I don't have a Series console, so you
I
guys would
do.
have to. I don't think it's out yet, but they're about to push this update, or
Wait, what's
maybe
the
it's out
Wait,
now.
toggle?
so let me get what is the issue with this shit then? Like what is the issue with it?
People are complaining about it by saying that Xbox is going woke and forcing people to like it's going into a low power mode. Xbox. It doesn't affect your thing. It's only going to add like 50 seconds time. So
There.
it goes. Yeah, it's been there since the 360. It's been there since the 360. The only difference is it's the default now. And what I
Uh-huh.
don't understand is like, do you not like saving money? These people complaining about it, they're like, oh man, like I'm trying like this. If they make it sound like it's the end of the world with the Xbox doing this. It's the most retarded. Sorry about my language, people, but it's the most retarded thing uh, in the world
Mhm.
for them to be complaining about this because it's an option. It's a toggle. They make it sound like they're forcing you. Um, it's not really that much. Like apparently, one other thing, there's a thing where you can put time limits now on it, and the Xbox will like time limit you. But that again is an option. They're not forcing you to do anything, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
so dumb. Uh,
Well, but it's just like lower power mode for your phone. Like your phone goes on lower power mode.
exactly. Everything has it. Everything has it. Like your phone has a low power. I honestly use low power mode quite a bit just so my phone lasts a little bit longer, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
think
Same.
PCs even have lower power mode and stuff.
yeah, exactly. These things have been around for years. Like I said, this option has been on the Xbox since the 360, and they're making it sound like it's just happening now. The only difference is they're just what making it an like I said an option. It's toggle. They're just changing the default. Um, I
So what was it before?
what was it before? It was on the not low power mode by default before.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's oh yeah, you have to if you want to turn off the low power mode, you have to go and turn it off manually. Um, I don't know. I think it's silly. I don't think it's that big of a deal, and it's honestly it would be something good to argue. I wish Brian was here because I bet he would be one that would argue against it, saying, "Oh, it's so
Brian's a
stupid."
special guest.
Oh my God, Brian!
Brian
Don't
should
even
be a
give me,
special guest.
don't even get me started on
Yeah,
Brian.
come on, man. You talked to him recently. You spent 3 hours of your life.
Don't even get me
Obviously,
started on Brian.
uh,
Spent 3 hours of my life talking
Anyways,
about knotless bullshit about whatever the hell. Shit
uh,
that he didn't
I
want to
do
talk about, but
believe
we talked about it.
that the being butthurt about the Xbox not instant powering on out of the box is like kind of retarded,
right
but like
about it being instant on out of the
yeah,
box.
yeah, because that's the difference in the low power mode in the with the series.
Yeah, because what that instant on, you're never really turning it off.
Yeah.
And even with this low power mode, you're never really turning it off. You're just saving electricity. Do you are you allergic to money? Like is my question to these people
No,
that are that are
no.
that are complaining about this. Like are you allergic to money? Do you not understand economics?
Well, it's about
Electricity
people
costs money.
just. Of course, we're electricity, but it comes to a point where people just want to bitch just to bitch. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? They
right.
want to be. It's kind of like the cancel culture a
Well,
little bit.
they're bitching. Well, specifically like Fox, they're bitching because it's like climate change, and
What
they
is
don't believe
what is
they don't believe in
why is
climate change.
Fox even putting their 2 cents into this anyway? Aren't they a news channel?
They are, but it's kind of new. Like I guess it was a slow news day
I
when they
guess
when
it
they
was
brought
a
it up.
slow. I
I
guess it
mean,
was a slow
I
news.
kind of like watching stupid shit. Like I like watching people make stupid shit out of themselves. Um, yeah, I sometimes watch the Fox YouTube channel. I sometimes watch the CNN YouTube channels. I like making fun of both of them. Um, what I
They're
they're
all they're all they. It's just like Sports Center, you know,
yeah
ESPN. They be posting random shit. People like, I guess it's a slow news day for ESPN.
yeah.
I don't know.
I,
It's
I
stupid.
I don't really know much else to say about that specific topic. It's I mean,
Well,
man, I couldn't carry it for 5 minutes
what I want to say is if you're gonna bring Brian into this situation, just know it's gonna turn into a 3 hour conversation.
about the Xbox One woke.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into a 3 hour conversation
I mean, we
off
don't
of
need
one
to
topic.
keep speculating because if we want him to come onto the channel, we can't just barrage about how like his thoughts are stupid. Because Brian could really bring something to the conversation, and he could really bring some entertainment to the show. Um,
Yeah, it would be a real entertainment.
I mean, for real though, he would bring some entertainment. I
But
think.
but okay, you're not wrong. But I even talked to Brian about this, about how he goes into these tangents where he's like talking about the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah,
we'll talk about it and then we'll move to a different subject and then we'll bring it back like 30 minutes later.
I would hate to say this, but you know Joe Rogan, right? You know how Joe Rogan used to have what's his name on there? I can't think of his
Who?
name. He got in trouble about the Sandy Hook thing. Um, he would be our what? Who is that guy? I need to search.
Who,
Um,
who are we talking about?
he's the crazy guy that turned the frogs gay.
That turned the frogs gay.
Yeah, he turned the frogs gay.
What frogs?
If you know that meme, he turned the freaking or he talked about the frogs turning freaking gay. You know what I'm talking about, Trent?
No.
No? Well,
I
I
have
gotta
no
remember
idea
this
what you're
guy's name.
talking about.
He's bankrupt now. He's not worth a penny anymore. But Alex Jones, that's his name.
Let me see what you're talking about. I'm not playing
Brian
up, so.
Brian Brian is our Alex Jones.
Ah, you're fucked
You
up.
know who Alex Jones is though, do you?
Literally, when I put in Alex Jones, he pops up. Holy moly.
He's Brian is Alex Jones,
He
except
has
he's not. He's
four
not nearly.
children. Oh, Alex, he's American conspiracy therapist. No,
Theorist.
Theorist. Theorist. My
Oh,
bad. That was my fault. Theorist. What is a
theorist.
theorist? The,
It's a
that
theorist.
theorist. Fucking my bad. Theorist.
Yeah,
American conspiracy theorist. And now he's like broke as hell
disgrace.
right now.
He's broke. Yeah, he's broke because what he said
Okay.
about Sandy Hook.
Let's see. What's
What do
our
you say about Family Hook?
time?
I do
Oh,
not want to bring any light to the situation, so I choose
Well,
to
this
bring
is
up.
a
He pretty
nobody
much
channel.
right. He pretty much said it didn't happen. He said it was fake.
how do I look at the chat?
Wait, what didn't happen?
Sandy Hook.
But what happened to Sandy Hook?
Do you not remember?
No, I don't remember.
Let's move on to our second topic.
Mm, hold on. That's Sandy Hook. Sandy
You
Hook elementary school shooting. Oh,
yeah.
that's.
You're dude. It's nothing to laugh about.
No, I'm okay. I'm not laughing about. I'm laughing about him saying that this is like fake.
Fake. Yeah,
Hmm.
he went to court and it was a huge deal. That's how he lost all
Oh,
his money. It's
holy
not something you
shit!
should be talking about. Doesn't matter how unknown you
Damn. Well, you know, you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
are. I mean, I guess so.
Hmm? That's how I look at it. You mess with the whole bull, you get the horns. But let's change the subject. What is your guys' New Year's resolution? Even though it's February, so we're 1 month in. But what is your guys' New Year's resolution?
You go first. I don't. I haven't come up with one yet.
Um, yeah, Nos, you go first, my guy.
Okay, fuckers. My New Year's resolution is to, well, one, get more successful on YouTube. That is one of them. Okay, that is one of them. Two, um, make more money. And
Make more money.
three,
Okay.
maybe. And my third one is maybe get an apartment this year. Maybe.
Oh, you're thinking
Fucking maybe.
about. So what? So if you were to get an apartment, what are you thinking about for an apartment?
Well, that rolls into getting more money.
That's not what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about like what type of place are you thinking about?
Like just, like just a little like just a little ass apartment. And one bedroom
Okay.
apartment. and going with that until if I want to do more or whatever. I don't know. I won't plan on getting like no 2 bedroom or the fuck. Hell no, fuck that. But um, like just 1 bedroom. Start from there. Get my own place or whatever. But that's like, to be honest, that's a long way from, even though, yeah, we're in February already, but that's a long way from here, to be honest. I have to first make more money and then start thinking about getting a apartment. But those are like my 3 New Year's resolutions, but maybe only one of them are going to happen. That's just me.
What, more money?
More money or getting more successful on YouTube, but probably more money.
Well, statistically, how do you think you'd get? Because like you have the statistics, right, about what you got. What is your goals for YouTube? But talking about your channel, not necessarily, unless you consider this channel, because this is technically going to be all of our channel. You're
Well,
probably going to be thinking mostly your
my
own.
my thing my thing is like, this is just a startup. You know what I'm saying? This isn't, of course, would I want this to be successful? Of course. But
Right.
I'm not gonna hold my breath and just wait for it to happen, which I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm just saying
What do you think would bring you more success?
doing more with my YouTube channel. As in uploading a lot more, doing a lot more, or whatever the fuck, doing something that will enhance my YouTube channel a lot more. Now,
Okay.
but I've been delaying that a
Do
lot
you have
because when
any ideas? Like, because I know it's your New Year's resolution, but do you have any steps that you would think to take? Like, I know you say doing more, but that's not really descriptive, right?
well, bringing back my podcast is one of them. Getting my lazy ass out and uploading these videos and whatnot is one of those things.
I think
And bring,
honestly, man, it's been too long. It's been too long.
I,
Um,
y-
you should just
yeah,
get. You should just forget those. Like, I
yeah,
mean, I'm not
true.
saying forget your podcast, but I'm saying like those videos you took too long to get to them.
Yeah, I know. Well, and I'm saying like, start editing, do another podcast whenever me and you want to do another podcast, Itchy, and edit it and start posting a lot more podcasts and whatnot. Because
Right.
that's like, when I looked at the statistics of my YouTube channel, it was those podcasts that were mostly on top. Now, that being said, I I would bring those podcasts back or whatever, or bring the podcast back into the main objective and whatnot.
Okay. You think that would
Now, I
do
want
your
I
channel
want
some
to do
good?
other stuff, as in, get a video a camera, you know, and do other stuff than just that. But, bring podcasts back. I want to do other
Right.
stuff. Probably make a brand new channel maybe and do
I
other
I
stuff.
know you said something about wanting to do what is it, reactions?
Yes, yes,
I
yes, yes,
think
yes.
that's a stupid idea, to be honest with you. Um,
And why is that?
well, because the legality of it is in question at the moment. A lot of people doing reaction channels are like barely skirting the line of copyright infringement. And some of them are like, especially the ones that just sit there and watch the videos, those ones might not even be legal. Like where people just show their face and just show the other content, that is probably not even legal.
Well, okay. So I wasn't gonna do that per se. What I was gonna do is, like, how these YouTubers watch shows or movies, and what they do is they don't have the sound of the movie or any of the movie being broadcast at all, but they see your face, and they know you're watching this movie, and you're reacting to it, as in, they you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I mean it might do all right. Um,
You put in the title, I don't know, Mandalorian season 1, episode 1 through whatever, or season 1, episode 1, and you talk about the episode as it's going, and they see your reactions as you're doing it. Now, I don't know how successful that really is because people that do it now are just already big, so it's like it's kind of whatever. But you get where I'm going at with that, though.
I guess I do. Um, I I don't know if I vibe with it though. You know. Um,
Well, it's just a talk. It's not. I don't know if I
oh, of
really want
course,
to do
of
it.
course.
You know what I'm saying? I might just say
Mhm.
fuck it and just not even do it. But that's really just up in the air. I haven't pulled the trigger. Plus, I need the camera first to do it. But I really haven't even pulled the trigger on that shit yet, though. I just been in
Right.
talk of wanting to do something like that.
Mhm.
But I might not even
What
do it.
What do you think? Because I'm not really vibing with that. But Trent, what do you think about Nos's idea with that? You
What,
haven't really been.
reaction videos?
Yeah. What do you think about reaction?
Mm, I don't think they're interesting to watch.
I don't either. I don't. I honestly don't think they're very good.
Like, especially when
Well,
like you run out of like content. Like you run out of content really
Mhm.
quickly and are forced to come up with like bullshit content, and that's
well,
when
yeah, that
like
is
you
true.
have a very limited amount of content, and then once you run out of that content, you have to basically wait till new shit happens because most every like just memes and shit gets passed around the internet like fucking candy nowadays. So like one way or another, you're gonna come across the same video from somebody
Yeah.
sometime.
Well, well, shit. There's always like new movies coming out and whatnot. Like, there's really like always new movies coming out, like with Netflix, with Hulu, with whatever.
Hmm.
There's always something new coming out. That's why I'm like, I won't do YouTube videos because that's kind of bland, and plus you can get in trouble with those also. But I would do more like movies and TV shows and so on and so forth and whatnot. And like, I probably wouldn't do it all in one take. Like, I'll probably do like one episode each or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I still just don't
Just
think they're that
well,
appealing.
I'm not. I haven't pulled the trigger on it at all yet. But I'm just like thinking about it or whatever. I might
Mhm.
not even do it. You know, if I don't do it, I don't do it. It's kind of like a whatever type thing. But at the same time, the people that do this are already like they don't they that's not their main shit. If you get what I'm saying,
Right.
that's not their
Right.
main. They do other shit and they just put that into their other shit that they do. But they other do other content also. If you get what I'm saying. So I don't know and whatnot. But like that's kind of like my shit or whatever. But who really knows?
Well,
Now,
I mean, it's an idea, I guess. I mean, go for it if you really think if you think it would be entertaining. Um, uh,
mhm.
I mean, I would love to be supportive, but I'm probably not going to watch it. You know, um, uh, like just I want to watch something that I'm entertained by. Doesn't sound like something I'll be too entertained by. Um, uh,
Uh,
this doesn't even sound like something I'd be too entertained by, but hopefully, eventually,
what
it
this
will.
podcast?
Yeah, no, I'm just talking shit about our own show. Right? We're stumbling over our words, but hopefully, it'll eventually be good. That's the plan.
Well, it's the first show, so it's kind of like a whatever type thing. You're
Yeah.
not gonna, you're not gonna hit the trigger right out the gate. You know, you're gonna
Right.
stumble a little bit, just like what we were doing with Notcast. We stumbled a little bit, and then once we got the flow going, it was
We
all
took some
Gucci
steps
and go.
forward, we took some steps backwards, and at the
Well,
end of the day, we
yeah,
just kind of did what was easy.
yeah.
But which is kind of a mistake. You got to kind of grow to make it better. Um, I think this are some of the ideas we have, which we don't need to fully talk about right now with this. I think some of the ideas we have with this are like these challenges. I think they're a pretty neat idea. I think they'll give people something to watch while we talk. I think they'll give people a reason to be invested in the show because based upon what our plan is with this episode, we're obviously going to have you vote on it. But hopefully, if we get viewers, we'll be able to have people tell us who's good or not. Like we'll be able to like if I'm trash at building, like I'm sure my toilet is pretty trash. I think it's functional. It functions just fine as a toilet, but I feel like my building right here is pretty trash. But you know, it's it's all about voting at the end of the day. Um, I don't know. What do you, Noble? You've been a little quiet. Uh,
I'm focused.
what are you thinking?
I'm
Focused?
I'm focused. That's what
I think I'm mine is perfect. I have a couple touches, but I think I'm down to the point. No, I crashed.
no, that's all I heard. No.
Um, it's definitely a difficulty. Like our plan that we had a little bit earlier, I think would be something more suitable for a podcast environment. I think it's a little more difficult to do something like a challenge while doing a podcast. Um, but I think it's something we can use to learn and grow. You know, I think this is a great idea, something that'll help us build our strengths on the
Uh, uh,
on our podcasting game, on our content creation game. So I don't know. Is the server still
uh.
up?
it is still up.
I can't connect to it.
I feel like that would be your internet issue.
It might be because my phone is
God damn it, Bobby.
While you solve that issue,
computer.
uh,
I don't. You know how I solved it earlier today? I just waited for it to fix itself because it's on Comcast's end. Um,
God damn it, Bobby.
that's pretty much all you
man,
can do.
Is this real carbon
yeah,
fiber?
Um,
yeah. The internet
so
is down.
Evie, what's your
New
New
Year's
Year's
resolution.
resolution?
Yeah, what is your New Year's resolution, man?
Let's fuck shit up. No, I'm just kidding.
I
For
was
this
like, what?
year, I am really hoping. Well, it should be a little more than hoping. It's something I need to work towards. But I'm hoping to make some good strides in our development. Like this is a project that we're
Same.
working on. I want to get projects to a certain point that I can be proud of. I want to be able to put something up that can, stand on its own, right? Um,
Uh-huh.
I hope that this year is a year that I can do that. That might be shooting for the stars. Um,
I
and I know
don't
I'm
think
being
it
very
is.
vague. You don't think it is?
I don't think it is. I think we'll make good steps, and it probably won't seem like major steps in comparison to like you know what everybody's used to. But as a
Hmm.
two-man team, if we were to like
Yeah,
look at it from other two-man team perspectives, I'd say
right.
we've already like from where we started, we've probably already accomplished
I
on
mean,
an
knowing what I did
average
last
amount.
semester, yeah, knowing what I did last semester, I know I'm capable. I know I'm capable of getting to the points I want to be. Um, Managing a team wise, uh, that wasn't real in my class, my software engineering class. That wasn't really my role, but we didn't really manage each other that all. We went with a. I know you guys aren't really in the computer science like area, but we kind of went democratic with it. Like we just I just went. It's like I'm gonna do this. and the other dude's like, I'm gonna do this. With this, like, I'm trying to. I mean, your art. That's perfect. I'm not a fucking artist. I mean, I could do it. I like to sit and dabble with art. I can make something that looks decent, but it'll take me like 4 times longer than somebody that actually just does art. Um, which I don't want to say that's the main thing I want to focus on. Art is. I want to really focus on making efficient code. Um, I mean, that's not including this YouTube stuff. This YouTube stuff is something that, because I really need, if we're going to be doing this on our own, I really need to also work on all facets of you know creating content and creating projects and kind of the whole business full stack.
Yeah.
Um, I really
Mm-hmm.
want to include all my friends on my projects. Like that's why I always try to bring. I know in the past it's like, oh, this doesn't really work out. This doesn't really work out. But I think we learn more from failure than we do from success.
I do believe we do.
Man, and
Mm-hmm.
we've tried a lot of projects. They've each gotten to their own steps, and some of them I would say just not monetarily, but just from the sheer points we've got to successful. I would say it's successful on their own just for that.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know.
I do understand that. Yeah, I do. I feel the same way.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Nos. Nos usually jumps out. He's like, yeah, it's always too much work. But Nos has got his own set of, and
I
you,
got
man,
my
you,
own projects that I'm doing.
yeah. You got your own projects, and I try to help you with your projects as well. I want to spread the love, uh, help you with your projects. Noble, he's usually helping me with my projects. I've helped him with a project or two, but they don't really need to be talked about that much. Um, uh, yeah, I that it's not a very defined New Year's resolution, but if I can get some, I'm definitely tracking my steps. I'm hoping we can at least get to what did I call it? Goal three or of our game project.
Mm-hmm.
We're still on our goal one, which might take till summer to complete.
More than likely, but
You were hoping for like a beta or alpha
I
and whatnot.
honestly, at the beginning of it, I was hoping to get the game done in 3 months. But like, as it's like, I realized how much work that would put on all of our shoulders. With Noble over here having 2 kids, like it's I wouldn't say it's impossible, but him a full time job, Nos a full time job, me a full time student. That's a little much to ask. 3 months is
Mm-hmm.
what I did for my school project, but that didn't really get that. I would say that got to an alpha state. That didn't get to a beta state, considering how buggy it was. But it was playable. It was you were able to get from point
It
A to
was
point B.
okay. It was
It was
okay.
trash. I know every single bug in the thing, and I know how to avoid them, which is why I was able to present it with no problems. But I know there's a lot of problems with it, and it didn't even get to where we were hoping it was going to get to. But it was playable. That's the important.
Mm-hmm.
You could kill monsters and you could progress through the levels.
Yeah, I hear what you say.
well, I think
So, what's up?
continue. No, continue.
I was about to pass it on to you, but ask
Oh,
what your
oh,
New Year's resolution was.
yeah, I was about to move it along anyways. I think my New Year's resolution would probably, I don't know, probably be more better time management and
Yeah, that's a lot. That's honestly outside of projects, that is my New Year's resolution. Time management, and time management will affect my other New Year's resolution as well. Um, yeah, very broad, I would say,
very,
but
yeah, it's very broad but very true.
yeah, I think the best New Year's resolutions or goals have markers that you can like prove,
And
right?
maybe move up in my what do you call it? In my chain of command at work.
Okay, move up in the chain of command. I don't
Yeah.
really know too much about your position there. I know you're a machine operator, right?
No,
No, you're
for
not working in you're back in the paint industry, right?
yeah,
You were in the metal.
yeah. Now I'm back in the paint industry, just working at Sherwin, man. Freaking
That's right, where you
selling paint.
belong. You're a paint, slinging paint.
getting getting colorful, being fruity.
Yep, yep. So
But
did you turn the frogs gay today?
I did turn the frogs gay.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
What did you do? Dump the water in the river full of gold?
No, I just dumped them in a bottle full of bleach.
The frogs?
Yeah.
I think that's a little more than turning frogs gay. That's homicide.
That's homicidal.
uh, what next?
Okay, the
Well,
next one was oh shit balls, what did I say? It was gonna be
we're
It's all right. This is episode 1. We can be trash. It's okay.
the third one
this
was
is
we can,
the when we could be trash.
yeah.
oh, the egg
We could be
prices. The
As long as
egg
we're
eggs.
prices. Egg prices.
egg prices, yeah. Um,
Well, as y'all know, I work at Walmart.
yeah.
As y'all know, I work at Walmart, and to be honest, I haven't seen really no egg prices increase. But yeah, to be honest, I really don't pay attention to all that.
That's that's honestly huge news right now. Like egg prices going up. I hear something. I don't know if this is true or not. It was definitely a meme I saw, but I saw something like egg smuggling from Mexico. They're smuggling eggs up from Mexico.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
That
Because
that that's a big thing and whatnot. But what I also
I've
heard is like
not heard
what I
anything about
didn't.
that.
You know, there's like different colors of eggs.
oh, I've known about that.
See, I didn't know, but there's like blue,
Yep.
green,
hmm
pink, or even like there's like different. Plus, there's brown and white. But there's like different colors. So
You know
it's
it'll blow your
it's
mind even more.
what
Did you know there's different kinds of chickens?
I,
I
I,
would
I
kind
knew
of
that.
assume that. But what do you
Yeah.
mean different kind of chicken?
Dude, my neighbor's got a chicken that has an afro. It's not a rooster, but it's got an
It's a
afro.
chicken,
Yeah.
but it's got an apple. Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
knew
a mountain
that.
chicken, I think.
Huh?
It's a mountain chicken, I think.
Well, what I did know is like depending the egg of the rooster is where like
Roosters don't have eggs.
no, not rooster, it's chicken. I mean, the depending on the egg of the chicken, like the color of it is like where they came from, like what breed they are, or some shit like that.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it's like it was crazy because like I was when I was in LA, I was talking to my aunt. My aunt told me about this whole entire shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and there's a lady that I guess sells those type of eggs, and she gets dummy money out of them because she sells them for high prices. Because where are you gonna find a blue egg? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've eaten blue eggs. My neighbor's got them. Like I haven't
okay,
bought eggs in a
Metro.
while. Like
But
my
I've
the
never
hell
seen blue eggs.
I used to live. This isn't a farm. This is my uncle's house, and it used to, when I used to live there when after like the 2008 recession when we lost our house. When I used to live at my uncle's house, my chore was to pick the eggs. I mean, they had brown eggs, the brown egg chickens, but that used to be my chore over there, and I can get I don't have to worry about that. Like if egg prices go too out of hand, like I have I'm surrounded by eggs.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm saying, I can get eggs
Mm-hmm.
if I want, which is great because I like eggs.
I like
Hold
eggs
If
to an
I was
extent, but they give me sulfur burps, so
on. Good.
they give you sulfur burps,
No, hold on. I'll be back. You keep talking, Itchy. I'll be back.
okay, dude made me shit my pants.
How come
You
this?
back already?
Hello? I
Hello, what happened?
hello.
PC to try to do this shit, and now it's not working. God damn it! I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up.
What happened? Oh shit. So you got eggs give you sulfur burps. What are you talking at? I don't understand.
Like the burps that taste like eggs.
Burps that taste like eggs. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, because I guess sulfur kind of smells like eggs, right?
Yeah.
Um, egg prices. What else about egg prices? I guess it's about the avian flu, the bird flu that's not affecting people yet, but well, I say yet, it might not affect people. Um, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because food is an important thing.
Hello?
Food, hello?
Why is it coming through the monitor? What the?
Are you trying to? You got off your phone to go into the computer?
Yes.
Are you getting on Minecraft?
No.
Okay, good because you have to get Technic.
Okay, well, I think I think it's time for Jacob to judge.
You think it's time for the judging?
Hold
I think we need to move on topic.
on.
You think?
It's fucking up for some
Move
reason.
on
Why is
topic.
this?
Don't. Yeah, Jacob, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna just keep
You have
talking and try to fix this. But what's going on?
uh Noble saying something about you judging, so you want to get onto Twitch and pull up the stream?
Talk.
Hello.
There we go. Got it. I have to go into Discord settings. All right. So what's going on?
Uh, Noble's thinking it's about time for you to judge. Um, I
Okay.
think mine is better, and if you say it's not, then you won't be my best friend no more.
Okay. I can live with that, I think. But alrighty.
Well, fuck you
Oh.
too.
I was just playing. He said, "Well, fuck you too, then."
Jacob, take me to the screen.
All right. Let's noble. Oh, all I gotta do is go. Fuck. What am I doing? Discord. What the hell?
What the hell is what?
Okay. I went to the chat. What chat did you put in, Noble?
Put
My
what in?
stream?
It's on Twitch.
Yeah, on the Twitch, the link to the Twitch shit.
It's just go to Twitch and look up my channel, Noble Like Zero.
I looked at your toilet. I still think mine's better.
You looked at me cheated?
It's over. It's done. It's time for voting, isn't it?
Oh,
It is
okay.
time for voting.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Oh, you think your toilet's better?
Noble,
My toilet
noble,
is better. You didn't even get to look at the functionality of it.
noble, X zero.
It's an outhouse, so there's no. You just touching
Why
shit.
is
Look
your
down there. There's
dude a
turds down
big
there.
muscle dude? What the fuck?
Look at the turds.
Hold
It's
on,
fully functional.
hold
So
on.
functional
Alright,
that it's got turds.
I'm waiting for Jacob to look, so that way
okay. So I'm in here. Alright.
you watching the stream.
Uh-huh. Wow. Why is it so grainy? Holy shit.
Because my Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah, probably the bit rate.
The highest I can go is 480, 60 stores. Damn,
That's all right.
I know. So
Alright,
okay, so
ready to judge? Here, we'll go judge
yeah, I'm
Eddie
on
first.
Noble. I'm on you, Noble. So you gotta show me what
Okay.
I'm looking at.
Eddie, explain your build. Come over here.
I call this the luxurious
Where are you?
outhouse. I'm coming down.
Okay.
So obviously there's supposed to be a house where you're standing, but I was offline for a little bit. I mean, I was still talking, but I'm talking through my phone, so I was able to still talk when I'm offline. But house is supposed to be where you're at. You come over this way. You got a nice little garden, a bush garden. See, it's beautiful bushes, 3D, three dimensional bushes if you walk on both sides of them.
Uh,
And it's some smaller bushes up here, and then boom, we got some nightshades. Look, I'm gonna even set the time to night, so you can get the full. I forget.
the
Oh,
hell.
set. What is it? How do you do it? Time, set, night. Boom. Some mood lighting as you get up to it, so you know where the toilet is when you get in there. You got these nice, beautiful house doors. Boom. A nice, luxurious, giant toilet that you just come up and then boom, you come down into the toilet. There's actual turds in here. There's
Wait, let
actual
me
turds.
see. Let me see. Let me see what he's talking about. There's oh my.
There's actual turds. It's functional. It's fully functional
Let me
outhouse.
see the functional happen. Let me see the functional happen.
Look, get out of there so I don't shit on you.
Like, get out there, son. Oh shit.
And boom, turds are down here. You got turds.
Wait. I didn't see it. Noble was moving.
Okay, I'll show you again. You walk in, you crouch down on your little pie. You got this big ass seat because it's a little big for you, but it's luxurious. It's supposed to be big, and you just shit, and there's turds. There's actual turds in the toilet, in the bottom of the toilet,
Hmm.
fully
Let me let
functional.
me let me see the turds again. Let me see the turds again. Noble.
Let's go. Let's take a look at these turds.
Wait,
Count them. You got
what
one,
items are
two,
the
three,
turds?
4, 5. They're turds. You don't
Are
need
they
to know.
actually turds?
They're
Oh,
turds.
this is some bullshit.
They're sea
They're
pickles.
actually seat. Yeah, they're seat pictures.
I was gonna say they look like something else.
Pawn.
They're
I
turds.
will make actual turds before showcasing my
No, no, no.
toilet.
It's over. It's over. Time's up. Time's
No,
up.
I got into my toilet.
Uh,
He said, time's up. Time's up. Oh, funny.
you manufacturing turds. This dude's manufacturing turds.
What were you doing?
I shat, and
You
that's how
were
turds look.
doing actual.
I shitted. I shitted.
He called it a turd.
Okay, Knock,
He called
you ready for my showcase?
Mhm.
Okay. Welcome welcome to hold on, we're gonna turn this to daytime. Oh,
Okay.
I got it. Oh, you got
okay.
it. Okay.
Whoa,
It's
man.
a
What do you mean
toilet.
yours is better than his? Is she, bro? He has a whole thing over here.
There's some
Mine is
toilet
actually
paper
size. Can
on
you shit in
the
peace
right
and get on
side.
it?
Hold
Can you
on.
get into the toilet?
Hold on. There's a whole toilet paper roll in case his didn't have a toilet paper roll,
Wait,
so
what's
you
to the
would have had
left?
to have
What's to the left?
the left.
You're supposed to use your hand.
This is the toilet. Hold on, and that's a here. This is just a nice little light shade, just in case it gets dark and you get scared of the dark, and you're like, oh, I
Oh,
don't
I
want to
see.
poop in the dark. Anyways, here's the
Wait, so
toilet.
what's this big boulder thing?
The big boulder thing's the toilet. So you got a nice toilet
Oh
bowl.
my god.
It looks exactly like a toilet bowl. It's nice and round. Then your toilet seat up on top. It's
Does the seat lift?
no, it doesn't. But it's meant for
Does your
giants.
seat lift?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you have a lever.
And there's running water down there. So
Go
like,
into the water. Go into the
hold.
water.
Oh, hold on. I'm struggling to get up. Okay, so like, let's say you gotta. Hold on. Yep,
It's
there we go.
lava.
So you gotta poop, right? You can poop wherever you want. You can poop up in the air, you can poop over the edge, and then however you want. So like you got a lot of options here. You're not cramped in a tiny room, feeling
I peed on
claustrophobic.
the seat. Oh, you touched my pee.
Well, and anything you throw in down here disappears completely. It all goes away. It's all magical. And then when you need to flush, Evie, be my guest and hit that button up there. Then when you need to flush,
Hit
all
the
the
button,
water,
Itchy.
he did. The water's
Oh,
flushing. See? And
wait,
then when you,
really? I couldn't tell.
yeah, and then hit the button again, Evie. You can fill the toilet back up when you're done flushing the toilet.
See, that's kind of jank because you have to push the button twice. Mine,
Wait.
I didn't have enough time to make it automatically come back.
see, mine's an outhouse. I didn't have to worry about technology. Mine's, but mine's a classical relic. Like
But mine fucking works.
mine does too. It has turds.
Wait, so what's the yellow thing? What's the yellow thing on top of there? What is that for?
That's just a light in case it gets dark.
Alright. I'll be honest, I like Nobles better.
Fuck you.
Like Nobles better.
Mine is the best, and I'll never forgive you.
What do you mean yours is the best? Come on now,
You can't even pull his toilet
his an
paper.
actual toilet and his flushes. And it flushes and then it just pours back into the bowl. Come on now, yours
Can
doesn't
you at
even
least
do that.
admit? Can you at least admit both of them are functional?
Okay, what does yours do again? No.
Mine's an outhouse.
Mine
So
flushes.
the only
So
function it
how is it
needs is
functional?
the turds have a place to go.
His has a place to go too. It
Yeah,
flushes even.
my turds completely disappear. See now,
So
think of this.
what's the
Poop.
water bill?
What?
Where does the water go?
What's the water bill?
What's the water bill? Absolutely free,
Yep,
because it actually recycles the water.
that's nasty. See, mine,
Your
yeah,
water's nasty too. Your water's worse than mine. Mine gets filtered.
you know what? Mine wards off enemies because it smells like my ass. You think I'm scared of my ass?
I think you are. I think since you're the loser.
Shit.
Oh man,
Hold on, how do I do it?
that is funny.
Oh god, I set my own game mode to creative and smacked myself.
Yeah, you did. Done fucked up.
What the? No, that's funny.
Well, I guess that calls it. Uh
No, that's funny.
oh fuck. Yeah, try
You,
shooting me with lightning now.
you made an outhouse. It's
I made an outhouse. It's functional.
barely functional.
Hmm.
Isn't an outhouse one of those things you just dig a hole and you just shit and then you just cover it back up and call it a day?
Yeah.
It's not.
That's,
His is an actual toilet that flushes.
I guess I'm reluctantly accepting this loss.
I wasn't expecting Noble to make an actual toilet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I just went with it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a toilet. That first I made the toilet, and then I made the back of the toilet. Then I made the seat, and I was like, well, it needs to flush. And then
It needs to flush.
and then I was like, okay, well, how do I make it flush? So I added dispensers to the toilet seat, and I was like, well, this looks ugly. Let's make the toilet seat bigger to hide the dispensers, and then this is what I came up with.
That
Well,
was funny. I'm
I knew
sorry.
you were gonna make. My internet went out,
Huh?
but I was planning on making an outhouse the whole time. So I guess I'll accept it.
Okay, we're going to come up here and we're going to say winner declared. Nope. We'll save the fourth spots for our special guests.
We'll save what?
The
The other
fourth.
two spots?
Well, one's going to be filled by Nos, and then one. So we'll have one left open, so we can use the fourth one for special
So
guests.
we're only gonna have 4 spots then. We're not gonna have, but let's say if we have like 2 or 3 more guests in or whatever.
Well, we're
I
gonna
mean, we
expand with
could.
I'm assuming this is our podcast world.
Yeah,
Is it, or are we gonna go back to the other one?
this is our podcast
Okay,
world.
so it's gonna be persistent, Nos.
Okay.
No, I like it. Um, I mean, it was kind of a jank episode. I think we had some
Wait,
fun.
did we stop recording or are we still recording?
No, we're still recording. Or
Okay.
I am, but I'm not catching my voice. I only have video. Um, and a lot of my video is me not in the game because I was kicked offline. So most of it's gonna be Trent. Um, but yeah,
Mm.
I think do we go on to the next topic, or is this it?
I thought that was all three of our topics.
Yeah, we did talk about. I just don't know how
I thought
long
we
it
were gonna
was.
talk about AI as well,
Um,
but
Probably not tonight. It's
uh,
11:30. I'm getting
yeah.
tired. We'll have
Well,
Nos tomorrow, and we can start the next podcast off with that, picking up from there.
Nos is gonna have
Is
to.
that right?
Nos is gonna have to get him saying that already tells me he's gonna be like, man, I still haven't unpacked. That's how tomorrow's gonna be, and then it's gonna be the same thing as today. His Nos is lazy.
Nos, you got Promise Beyond tomorrow for the viewers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've got two people watching me right now.
Well, I left, so
Well,
And I wasn't watching him, so you have
yep,
somebody else.
yep. You gotta say you're gonna be on tomorrow. You gotta mean it too.
He's gonna mean it, or he's gonna say he means it, and then he's gonna like, man, I forgot. I'm just giving you a hard time, Nos. I'm just giving you a hard time. Well, I'd say this was a decent show.
Sign this
I
off,
am here. I come.
or I'm not gonna sign us off. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I don't know if we're gonna even do an exit thing, but yeah. Why don't you do
Well,
the exit thing, Evie? Or should we do
okay.
Nos do the exit since you introed it?
Fine. Okay, guys. Buddy or Noble, do you have anything else to say before we head off?
Well, not if Nos doesn't come into the next episode, he a bitch.
Okay.
Also coming to the next episode, I'm gonna get Brian on this podcast by
God.
next week.
Oh my God.
Get Brian. That's what it looks like is gonna happen.
3 hours.
Eventually,
Alrighty.
just
Hours talking about why PP.
I'm no. If
3 hours.
yeah,
Here we
if you
come.
don't jump in tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure when we do co-star Brian, uh, I will make sure politics are specifically brought up.
Oh my God.
And
Your
Uh,
death wish. That's all I gotta say.
you know, all you gotta do,
all you gotta do
Nos,
is
all you
show
gotta
up
do,
tomorrow. That's all you gotta do.
derp, derp, derp,
Wait,
derp,
what you say, Itchy?
derp, derp. If Brian starts talking politics, the best comeback is just derp, 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 derp. You will have no idea what to say. He will try to get you mad, right? And then just say derp, 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 derp. You got it?
I'm gonna try that actually.
Because we all know that you don't want to talk politics.
I kind of really never do want to talk politics. It's always the thing about Meso Buying is he's like,
Happens.
we end up talking about politics. Just like, what the? I thought you didn't want to talk about politics. Well, okay. Alrighty, Playboy. But I guess that's it. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scout.